So my name is Arnita Wofford. I am the CEO of Nubiance, and this is the first time ever that I am filming myself for public view. Welcome and get ready. Okay, so my skin is empty, as you see, nothing on. I have lots of moles, thanks to my parents, notably my mother, but pretty much, skin is clean and clear. I'm going to start with our new serum, Hydration Intense Hydration City. Really good product. I'm a huge fan. It's hyaluronic acid, bakuchiol, and the texture is amazing. So start with 2 squirts of that. I'm not an influencer, so I don't really know how everybody else puts it on, but this is what I do. I squirt 2 squirts. I go under my eyes, chin. Do not forget your neck. Girls of a certain age know what I'm talking about. And forehead. Don't rub it in your eyes, but just go around. Voila. And then I kind of like it patted in. Let it dry down a little bit. This morning I took the bus to come here, which was kind of cool. We're in the 15th arrondissement in Paris, and after dropping off my kids at school, I basically said, okay, let me get ready. Leopard is my favorite print, so that's what I'm wearing today for the shoot. And I'm going to do a little gua sha as well with another one of my favorite products from our line, which is the Acte 5. So I just apply it literally directly on the gua sha like this. And then I'm gonna just like slope it on my cheeks a little bit and work this in under the eye, like a good massage. Gua sha, you shouldn't be red and like dying, but it's supposed to feel pretty good. And depuff under the eyes, get that in flat like that. Go up, always work up, never down. And don't forget your jawline. Oh, it helps really relax your muscles. Toutes les tensions qu'on peut avoir des journées stressantes. Voilà. And up again. Voilà. Just gonna let that marinate a little bit. Yes, I'm really excited about this photo shoot, and let's see what this day brings. We're here shooting with Melancy. I've got Kelly in the other room. She's also getting ready. I'm now applying a little bit of our eye reset underneath. So I just did like a little bit and I just pat it in, put it on my fingers and I dab it in. And then I go up here so that you don't have any wrinkles and your eyes are protected. And then I just like pop to really help with any kind of puffiness. This product it's like a multi-corrector, and it really helps with depuffiness, hydration, and more than anything, if you have dark circles, it's more than just like a anti-serum. It really does help get rid of hyperpigmentation under the eyes, which some people have naturally, but some people get it from just, tiredness or aging. So it's a great product for people of all ages, men and women. Okay, so now I feel like my skin is nice and prepped and ready and dewy. And I'm going to moisturize now. I've got an obscene amount of moisturizers in this bag that you cannot see, but I'm gonna use something not from our line today. This is Ma Mode. It's a Chinese brand actually, and it's good for lifting, pore shrinking. Also has bakuchiol, so getting my double dose there. Just a little bit. Apply that. And I don't normally wear makeup. Like my daily routine is basically blush, mascara, always a bold lip, and maybe some eyebrow pencil. And that's about it for me. But today we've got this photo shoot. So, I've got to get on the stick. Il faut que je sois un peu plus dans la mode aujourd'hui. Donc, j'ai acheté un produit il y a longtemps. Je le mixe un peu de Morphe. C'est une marque américaine, je pense. Et c'est un peu SPF, un peu maquillage, un peu BB cream. But it's nice. It's a buildable coverage. And I picked this up this morning because it's about all I had, and it's something that I felt like didn't make my face look like I was wearing 5 tons of makeup. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in my hand. And I'm also getting it in my hair. Awesome sauce. And I'm just gonna put some of that on because I'm going to be on camera all day. And I feel like today I might want a little bit more than my usual blush natural self. But honestly, this does not make me look like I have a different face. So that makes me happy. I'm not a makeup girly. I'm at least not a full face makeup girly. I don't recognize me when I have on too much stuff, so. And the lighting in this bathroom is not stellar, but yeah, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. And then anybody who wants to leave comments and let me know how I can do this better for the next time, please do. Comments welcome. Tutorials welcome. It's not, I don't normally have a lot of time in the morning. I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. So I'm the last priority when it comes to who's getting ready to leave the house. I have to make sure they look amazing to go to school. So mommy is usually last on the list. But don't worry, I do not go out of the house looking crazy. Okay, so face is prepped. Now, blush. This is my staple. It's upside down. Rihanna, Fenty Beauty. This is a kilowatt Ginger Binge Moscow Mule. It was sold out forever in France, and I was super sad about it. And then I went on the US site and I bought like 4 of them. So yeah, I'm American, if you can't tell. And I'm a huge fan of this particular blush. I just feel like it adds the perfect balance on my skin tone of a little bit of oomph and a little bit of glitter. Now, this is where I have fun. I take it, I go like this. I have both colors. And then I just work it up into the cheek. Comme ça. Comme ça. Nothing overly crazy. I'm not into baking and boasting and glassing and whatever else we got going on. Just a little bit of hello. And then I think today, because again, gonna be on camera a lot, I'm gonna add, this is an It Cosmetics pink, just a little bit to darken it up a little bit so we can really see me, but without looking like I'm going to a 1980s party. Okay, and then last but not least, because I don't know about you, but I don't believe that there's ever too much blush. Another Fenty, What a Brat, one of my faves. It is this gorgeous pink glitter situation. Pink is my signature color, if nobody told you and I didn't mention it. Voila. I think I'm happy with that. What do you guys think? Yeah? Too much? Not enough? Keep going? I don't know. I feel good about that. Okay. Then I've got this Kiko eyebrow pencil. I do nothing to my eyebrows. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have plucked that piece down there, but whatever. Okay, so I just go in and whoop. And then I kind of siphon off, enlève un peu s'il y en a trop. Et voilà, pareil, ici. Parce que quand même, les sourcils sont importants. Ça gère les expressions, voilà, tu vois, ça change tout. Voilà, ça commence à faire quelque chose. Hein. Ensuite, mascara. Alors là, j'ai deux choses. J'hésite aujourd'hui. D'habitude, je porte cette Monsieur Big Lancôme. Mais récemment, j'ai commandé un autre Fenty. J'ai fait des soldes. Hella Thick. Et j'ai envie de tester cela pour aujourd'hui. Donc, je pense, je vais mettre les deux. Parce que, pourquoi pas? Allez, on teste. Ouh, nice. Le Fenty, le brush. Alors, qu'est-ce que ça donne? One of my favorite mascaras that I'm kind of out of right now, though, is the Huda Beauty, that one coat one. It is amazing. But I do like to switch it up, so I decided to go with this one. And I think I'll probably go back to Huda in January when I'm done with these. This is one thing I do not do. I do not leave the house without mascara. Like, that's a no. My mother would say never leave the house without lipstick. I say don't leave the house without mascara. It changes your whole face. N'est-ce pas? Regarde ça. These are my lashes. I don't have anything on them. They're really curly. They always have been. This is working out nicely. Okay. I may not even add another coat of this other one. This is all the Fenty. Yeah? What do we think? Go back in on this side. Up. Okay. Yeah. I just jig it up and down to like separate. And then like this, go in and make sure everything is covered, every inch. Voila. Yeah. Hella thick. Je valide. And then I have a million products going over here. So there's one other thing I wanted to add to my face, but I can't find it. Found it. I do like the shimmer. So this is, I want to say this is, you know what, I don't know, but it's called Ballerina. XM Cosmetics, maybe. It is so faded and so old, but I bought it also in the US at the Morphe store, and it's kind of like paint, and it is so good, like so good. I'm gonna add a little bit here and a little bit here, because I'm not really an eyeshadow kind of girl, but I also feel like you could just dab it in the middle and it gives you like a little shimmer. Just like that. And I have kind of oily skin too. That's one reason I love the Active 5, because it really helps with oil control. Voilà. And then I've got this little funky pink brush that just kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it dabs and makes things go in and takes off a little excess. And plus it's cute and it's pink. Whatever. Okay, last things but not least is lipstick. So I did a lot of pink on my face. However, I just feel like with this leopard, we're gonna go old school. This is Ruby Woo, MAC staple. Cannot do without it. Some people line with red. I do sometimes, and sometimes I don't. I had a little bit of lip gloss left over from the bus ride, so I didn't take it off. It was like a Sephora glitter vibe, so this Ruby Woo is kind of gliding on because I had that on underneath. But, oh yeah, Ruby is doing all the things that I like. Okay. And now I just need to find some earrings, and this hair is gonna dry. It's a new look for me too. I usually have my hair in braids. I got this sew in recently. A little bang, but I'm kind of liking it. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a little long, first time. But yes, you'll see this live and in color real soon. Bye.